So the wife and I are heading to Matheson. We're going to do some urban fishing in some of the channels close to the marina. This is my wife, Jessie. Let's see if she talks during the trip. She probably laughs a lot. She probably won't talk much. What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for checking out the video. So today my wife and I pretty much finished everything we had to do for the office, and we had a couple hours to kill in the afternoon. We hadn't been out in the water in a bit, so we wanted to take a cruise and maybe see if we can catch a couple fish, hopefully catch some dinner. We are getting in the water pretty late. We've got about maybe 2 hours to sunset, so we're gonna probably do a quick run over to some of the channels near Gables Estates, see if we can get lucky. As we were heading out of the marina, we noticed there was bait jumping all over the place. There was mullet jumping, there were pilchards all around, there were birds diving. So I dropped my trolling motor and we started searching to see if we can find some. I found a great spot where all the bait just kept circling the boat, so I started to fill the live well, got my cast net out. It's time to catch some bait.
Oh my god, they're right there. Oh my god.
So before anybody says that wasn't a perfect pancake, I know. There was so much bait around, I was actually trying to not catch as much. With one throw, I was going to have enough bait for what we needed.
Oh yeah, buddy.
High five, babe.
Oh man, they're still here.
Now we got our bait well full. It's time to head over to the channels and start fishing.
I'm over there. I'm going.
So we made it to the channel that we wanted to try out. I started pitching some baits around, and one of the things I love about fishing channels like this is seeing some of these phenomenal Miami houses, and also some incredible boats like this Invincible. My wife and I are currently in the market for a house in the Keys, and I think she wanted to come more as just an opportunity to kind of scope out and get some ideas for what she wants to do to our place. I've pitched quite a few baits under here and they keep getting pulled, so it's time to move on. So we've been fishing the channels for about an hour now. Haven't really had any luck. We have had a bunch of bites. Bait has gotten pulled. Had a couple baits that got torn in half. Other than that, nothing yet. We came up on this dock and let's see if we get lucky.
This guy's just too strong. I need a heavier weight. Swimming fast. Oh yeah, that's a keeper. Never. Oh, sorry for the F-bomb. I'll beep it out. What? Can't hear you.
So we finally got one keeper snapper in the box. It was about 12 and a half inches. It was a mangrove snapper. We weren't really having any more luck at that spot, so we kept moving.
we have any luck in the mangroves there.
One thing that I do really want to mention is my trolling motor. If anybody is considering getting a trolling motor, I mean, I would not hesitate and I would jump on it. When I bought my Maverick, initially I was considering whether to have it added or not. I decided to go with the Minn Kota Ultera, and I could not be happier. This thing is amazing. The spot lock is phenomenal. I mean, you come up on a spot, hit that spot lock, you do not move. The self-deploy and the stow feature is great. You don't have to jump to the front of the boat and bring it up and down. It's just super easy to use. I love this thing so much that I'm actually considering putting one on my Aquasport. There's so many different applications that it can be used for, and it just makes things a whole lot easier. I'm sure everybody knows, but for those of you that don't, a quick tip regarding trolling motors. If you have the spot lock feature, one thing you do always want to consider is the wind direction and the current. If you have your trolling motor mounted on the bow and you hit your spot lock, you always need to remember that the back end of the boat is going to head down current. So if you're close up on mangroves or if you're near structure, you have to be careful which way your boat's going to turn. You don't want to have a bad day. So we really haven't had any luck in this area. Casted quite a few times. My baits keep getting taken. There's probably some small snapper. There's some small kudas. Just haven't really gotten lucky with anything. My wife has had the camera in hand. She's just enjoying the scenery. We actually had a couple manatees that came up close to the boat. She was excited to see them, so we didn't get them on camera. But yeah, we're still checking this spot out. We'll probably move down the mangroves in a couple minutes.
Would you like to explain what just happened?
I just lost a fish.
We didn't realize the camera had run out of battery, and we hooked the tarpon up along the mangroves. It wasn't that big. It was about maybe 10 to 15 pounds, and he jumped the hook. My wife found it pretty hilarious. Moving further into the channel, we came across what I think is the biggest school of mullet I have ever seen. I mean, there were thousands all over the place.
Oh,
Big too.
look at this.
Look at that.
Oh, never mind. I can't put the. It's got this.
Something's eating that. Oh my god, look, 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 look.
We were starting to run low on time. It was almost sunset, and we weren't having that much luck in the channels. So we decided to go back to where we initially caught the other snapper, and there was some other docks just to the south of it that I kind of wanted to check out.
Nope.
There was a bit of wind starting to come in, and I also had my wife pressuring me to head back because she needed to use the restroom. Obviously, it wouldn't be ideal for her to jump in and use the restroom in the back of somebody's house. So if I wanted to catch anything else, I had to do it quick. If not, we'd be going home with just one snapper.
And then Mullet's face off.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. Nice. This one's going in the box. You ready?
Yes.
So that wraps it up. In just a couple hours, we caught bait, caught fish. We had a great time. Now it's time to head home and cook them up. Catch y'all on the next one.